I want to now bring in Akram Natshe. He's a journalist and joins us now from Hebron in the occupied West Bank. Thank you for taking the time to speak to us. What can you tell us about the situation there now?
At the moment, the Israeli occupation forces soldiers are combing the area intensively, namely the northwest of Hebron, where the gunmen opened fire on a security vehicle. As a result, 3 security personnel from the Israeli security apparatus were killed, according to the reports released by the Israeli occupation forces. As we speak, the Israeli security personnel are combing and searching Hebron city around Road 35, where the operation took place. Also, the Israeli security closed all the access roads leading in and out of the city of Hebron, which was already besieged from the day before, as another attack took place to the north of the city of Hebron, where 2 separate vehicles bombs were detonated. As a result, many checkpoints were put up and closed off. As a result, all the checkpoints, gateways leading into and out of the city of Hebron have been sealed by the Israeli security personnel. At the same time, the Israeli recon drones are hovering, and as we speak, we can easily hear these drones zooming and buzzing above our heads. A few minutes ago, the Israeli security personnel opened fire on a young man who tried to cross the road. But this particular person was one of the Palestinian workers who were trying to get into the occupied West Bank areas heading to his work. He was injured and he was rushed to the hospital. As we speak, nothing but tension, apprehension, as the Israeli security personnel are combing the entire area in and around the city of Hebron. This situation is likely to escalate, especially that there is a wave of attacks which has been taking place in an unprecedented pace, despite the fact that this part of the West Bank was considerably calm. Although the Israeli occupation forces have been active, detaining many of the Palestinian activists since the October 7th attacks from Gaza Strip. This particular area has seen the highest rate of detention. More than 2,000 Palestinians have been detained, and despite all this, we can say that this particular area witnesses an unprecedented pace of attacks. These are also considered to be attacks carried out by organized rings of resistance militants. A few days ago, an attack took place in one of the Israeli illegal settlements. As we said, this pace of attacks by militants is unprecedented. This means there are cells, organized cells of resistance fighters who have been preparing these attacks and putting their plans into actions. We can also say that today's attack, and according to the reports released by the Israeli sides, that more than 1 gunman took part in this particular attack. One was driving the vehicle, the other opened fire shooting around 11 bullets, whereby the 3 security personnel were killed. This modus operandi, or the method of attack, is different from the north part of the occupied West Bank, where the militants are operating openly, coming out in public, taking military parades, and they are taking shelters within the refugee camps. As we say, the operations or the attacks in the southern part of the occupied West Bank is totally different from the northern part of the occupied West Bank, where as we explained.
Okay, thank you very much, Akram Nacho, bringing us an update of what is happening inside Hebron in the occupied West Bank following the 3 Israeli police officers who were shot and killed there in Hebron in the south.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.